Chapter 5 Hearts Confess. The weeks following their bookstore conversation marked a subtle shift in Jamie and Ilara's relationship. With the air cleared and their vulnerabilities laid bare, they found themselves more deeply intertwined, their trust in each other solidifying. It was during these days of renewed connection that Jamie began to appreciate not only Ilara's support, but the depth of his feelings for her. One Saturday morning, they decided to visit the Marin Headlands for a change of scenery. The lush greenery and the panoramic views of the Golden Gate Bridge provided a perfect backdrop for what would become a pivotal day in their relationship. As they hiked up one of the trails, the city's skyline stretched out before them, wrapped in a misty embrace. The physical exertion of the hike, combined with the breathtaking beauty around them, seemed to amplify their emotions. Jamie stopped at a viewpoint, catching his breath and looking over at Ilara, who was admiring the view. The sunlight caught her hair, turning it into a halo of soft light around her face. Something about that moment, the serene setting, her joyful expression, made him realize how much she meant to him. "Ilara," Jamie began, his voice hesitant at first. He took a deep breath, turning to face her fully. "These past few weeks, getting through that rough patch, it made me see how much I rely on you, not just for support, but for happiness." Ilara turned to him, her expression open and attentive. "I've been doing a lot of thinking," Jamie continued, "and I realized that what I feel for you is more than just friendship. It's deeper. I love being with you. And He paused, searching for the courage to say the words that had been on his mind. "I love you, Ilara. I really do." Ilara's eyes widened slightly, a mix of surprise and emotion flickering through them. For a moment she was silent, taking in his words, letting them resonate in the space between them. Then her face broke into a wide, radiant smile. "I love you too, Jamie," she said, her voice filled with warmth. "I wasn't sure when would be the right time to say it, but I've felt it for a while now." Jamie's heart swelled with relief and joy. He stepped closer, wrapping his arms around her in a heartfelt embrace. They stood there for a long time, simply holding each other, the cityscape below them a distant witness to their confession. As they resumed their hike, their conversation turned lighter yet more profound. They discussed their hopes and dreams, not just as individuals, but as a couple. The future, once a tapestry of individual threads, now seemed a shared canvas waiting to be painted with their combined colors. Later that afternoon, they found a quiet spot near the beach where they spread a blanket and shared a picnic. The sound of the waves provided a soothing soundtrack to their continued exchanges, plans, dreams, and laughter mingling with the ocean breeze. "It's funny," Ilara said as she leaned against Jamie, watching the waves roll in. "I always thought love was supposed to be hard, filled with drama and constant challenges. But with you, it's different. It's easy, it's comforting, and it feels right." Jamie nodded, his hand finding hers. "I know what you mean. It's like everything just aligns. I guess when it's right, it doesn't have to be hard." As the sun began to set, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, Jamie and Ilara sat in peaceful silence, watching the day come to a close. Their hearts, openly confessed and warmly embraced, were ready for whatever lay ahead. They had each other, and with that, they had everything.